Hey, there they are.
Good day.
Good
Hey,
day to you. Welcome, dreamers. Thank you for
hello.
How's it
joining us
going?
here. Oh, not so bad. How are you guys?
Doing great.
We can't complain. We're alive.
Ain't that the truth? Feels weird to get started on like an interview like this without first asking, how have your last like
How are
several
you alive?
months been? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We've been really good. I mean, we're making the best out of it, seeing this as a creative opportunity to like practice and learn and write and stuff. But yeah, we had a whole England tour planned that got canceled, and like we're used to touring nonstop like the last 5 years. We've just been road dogs, so it's definitely
Yeah.
a different life.
Yeah. Some silver linings, some time spent at home. And I'm interested to get into what kind of new hobbies you've been getting into. Nick, I hear you're playing the piano a
Yeah.
little bit more now. But also, did you want to start us off with a song and then we can go from there?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. All right, we're gonna play our new song. The song is called "True Crime." Check it out. Get it in your life. She pulled me closer under the crying sky in brand New Orleans, and of a lonely night and spirits watch as my head spun under the grandmother clock. I thought this was forever. I felt so far beneath the day smell. Took my soul and it's a true crime. Water in the wine. Woke up with the warmth of my eyes. Said love, tell it to the judge. True free, but it's easier to lie. You did me wrong, but I played along. It's a true crime. We had a seance, a broken candy skull and a white carnation. She freed me with this song into her lungs. She had me wrapped around her black painted thumb. I thought this was forever. I felt so far beneath the bed now. Took my soul and its love. True crime, water in the wine. Woke up with the warmth by my side. Said love, tell it to the judge. True free, but it's easier to lie. You did me wrong, but I played along in its love. It's a true crime. True crime, water in the wine. Woke up with the warmth by my side. Said love, tell it to the judge. True sweet, but it's easier to lie. You did me wrong, but I played along. It's a true crime.
Amazing. Thank you so much, dreamers, for joining us here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Of course, True Crime, the new single that we're spinning here in Columbus on CD 92.9, which looks a little bit different than it did the last time that you were here a few months ago, or
Yeah.
here in person about a year ago. I think testament to how good like a radio single is how hard it is for me to sit here and watch you play it without singing along because I forget that I'm
Yeah.
wearing a microphone too. Just ruin the whole thing.
We appreciate that. We appreciate
Yeah.
singing along. It makes us feel like there's an actual audience.
Yeah.
I see the comments, you know.
Yeah,
Also-
yeah, all the little hearts coming up on the side
Yeah.
of the screen is nice. Yeah. Well, happy to have you again, Dreamers, joining us all the way from across the country in LA, where they've presumably been
Yeah.
hunkered down for quite some time. Talking a few minutes ago about picking up any new hobbies. I understand you've been playing the piano a little bit more. Can you tell us how that's been going?
Yeah, I always wanted to learn piano. This is like finally my opportunity. I just learned After Effects,
Okay.
Photoshop, Premiere, all this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got my home studio set up. I'm like learning Unreal Engine and stuff.
Can we
Yeah,
expect some Dreamers video games coming down the line with Unreal Engine?
yeah, we love the video games. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
we got our song in an Oculus VR trailer, so they gave us free Oculi.
Oculi.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oculi.
they paid us in Oculi, so we now have virtual reality. You know, we can't be out in the real reality, so
Yeah, that's true. Well, at least we're glad that it's been a productive last few months for you, and putting out some great music. And I think an interesting side effect of being at home and spending some more time, maybe for you guys. You mentioned that you've been on the road for so long, and
yeah.
that must affect the songwriting process when you go to create new music, be it on the road in short spurts. Do you find that as your music, we've noticed, has become a bit more philosophical in nature, do you think that that comes
Yeah.
down to spending more time on it at one time?
Yeah, it's hard to know what like causes that. I mean, I had gone through a really terrible breakup, and so our second album was kind of a breakup album. I feel like it was after that that I started writing like about philosophy and stuff. Like I wanted to call the next album Life, Death, and Everything. Just kind of like, I don't know, like I had gotten through this like whole what is love, baby don't hurt me phase. Now I'm into like what is life. But yeah, I don't know, like not touring it has definitely affected that, and it's definitely taken us in different directions, and it's like impossible to not write about your life, to not let it come into the song. So
That's true. And I do think it comes through with that authenticity, the new subject matter of this, what is life as a whole. It lends itself to some great singles, and a Heat Seeker, one that we've been spinning for quite some time.
yeah,
It lends itself to some good collaborations as well. I can't think of a better artist to collaborate on a what is life driving alt rock song than
yeah,
Grandson, and you brought
yeah,
Grandson right onto Heat Seeker. Can I
yeah.
ask you how that came to be?
Yeah, Jordan, grandson, he's an amazing dude. We actually hung out with him a bunch at radio shows around.
Yeah.
We were doing like radio tours. We'd be on the same show, and he was always just a good hang. Like he always wanted to have beers and get to know us, and so we became friends that way. And yeah, we're just looking to collaborate with some artists. We have so many friends who are just rad, amazing artists, and everyone supports everyone else. So we just wanted to see if we can get some people on some songs coming up. So we hit him
Yeah.
up. I think we had that song was like really inspired by Royal Blood. So we just seen them in England, and I was like, I want to make like a bass riffy rock song. So we just thought like who could collaborate on this one, and Grandson was perfect. Perfect
Yeah.
idea. Unfortunately, he felt the same way, and he dug it, and he killed his verse, which he wrote and everything.
Yeah, yeah. We're starting to see his name pop up everywhere here at the station and collaborating with so many different artists. And can I ask you, in my naive radio guy mind, it feels like you've just got a big group chat of all the like A-list alternative musicians. Because looking at your video for this for Heat Seeker, the video where you collaborated with everybody across the country.
Right.
You've got Upsahl, Grandson, Robert DeLong in this thing. How does all that come together? Is it sort of similar to that? You guys are just all friends and hang out?
It is, yeah. Everybody kind of just meets each other. Yeah, we got brought together by radio, pretty much. And
Festivals and
yeah, and
Hey.
festivals. Everybody's like, we came from New York, where it was very different. All the bands stayed in their own camps and kind of like we're kind of competitive with each other. Here, it's like everyone's like, "What's up? Like, let's make something happen. Let's try to do stuff together." I don't know. And I'm from Seattle. It kind of reminds me of like Seattle in the '90s. Like it's like a vibe. So we just felt like we wanted to show that more. And every time we hit somebody up, like Robert DeLong, they're always just like, "Yeah, let's do it." Robert had me on his podcast. We did a song for Grandson's EP, and he was doing some collabs and stuff like that. We got more coming.
Ooh, that's
Yet to be
exciting.
announced.
Looking to the future, onto bigger and better days ahead here in 2021.
Yeah.
That's Heat Seeker, though, the one that we've been talking about, not the only single, of course, the one that we opened this stream with, True Crime, also spinning right now. Talking about collaboration still, it features an artist with a name that's new to us, DeathbyRomy. What made you reach out to her?
Yeah, basically we knew her through like management and stuff, and just we really liked her whole vibe. She has this really kind of gothy, grungy thing going on that we thought was really cool aesthetically, and I don't know, we wanted to get some female voices involved, and she just kind of appeared to us in the right time and was interested. So that was just kind of a fortuitous little moment, but she also killed it. She wrote, first I had to have her sing like the verse that we already wrote for verse 2. And then she was like, oh, what if I try my own? And she just did another one, which was way better. So it was awesome. And it was really her own in her voice. So.
Yeah, that's cool how it works out, and also how it fit into such a very specific theme of the story that's being told. I read that this came to you down when you saw somebody in Louisiana that, I'll let you tell the story.
Who have you been talking to? How do you know this? Yeah, we fall in love with New Orleans. I have. I mean, I can't speak for you guys.
I also have, yes.
It's a really amazing place where there's like spirits just in the
Walking
air.
the
You can
streets.
feel them. It's great. Like the bayou jungle vibe makes like just kind of your animal spirit come out. I don't know, but we met this man who claimed to be a witch, and he told Jacob, and I was mostly listening and like taking notes.
This
like,
is right.
How to do a seance and ask like the Santeria deity Elegua for whatever you want, and you got to go down to the crossroads. And
This was right after a bad breakup for me.
anyway, so I did one. I did an incantation.
Yeah, I was going to say, have you noticed any changes in your life after that incantation, other than the song?
My life is already pretty just insane, and I don't know how to understand it. So I like to think he gave me what I wanted, but I can't tell you what it is.
That's true, and I guess that's something that we can explore, or hope that you can continue to explore in these new singles that are coming out with your music and your writing here. Again, Dreamers joining us in the virtual big room today. Onward and upward. Here's to 2021, better days to come. Can't start to wrap things up here without mentioning that you got a live stream coming up. Got to get the plug in here. Live from the Roxy, the legendary LA venue. That's coming up January 13th. You excited?
So excited. Yeah, we're trying to keep live music alive in this crazy time. So this is Live Dream 2. It's our second one. And it's going to be from the Roxy this time, and it's going to be like a whole hour set of like a whole bunch of new songs. We're going to have all the guests, you know, that you were talking about come and join us. It's going to be a party, so join us. Cool. People of Columbus, since we can't come there, you know, where we always love to tour. Come to us.
This is what we would hope to be doing in your town.
And I mean, by proxy, you will be doing it in our town, I'm sure, on computer screens across the city. But again, get the details, getting the plug in once again, dreamers.nocapshows.com. Well, one last thing before we let you play another one and let you get on with your day here. I always like to run bands through a quick lightning round here at the end. If you're up for it, some rapid fire questions.
We're up for it.
Cool. Question number 1, dogs or cats?
Oh,
Both.
I'm a cat person. I love them all.
he likes cats. I like them both.
If there's a listener out there who just picked up a dog or cat and hasn't named that dog or cat, what should they name the dog or cat?
Elon.
Or Lucifer. I've always wanted to name a cat Lucifer.
It's crazy. I was gonna
Lucy
say,
for short.
I was gonna say evil.
Some very similar names coming from the three of you.
Elon Musk is Satan. That's what we're trying to say.
Right, yeah, there's the hidden message. Next question, a little easier, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee gang.
Coffee gang.
I love tea as well.
I don't want to diss tea. I just will have coffee.
Coffee before tea. Tea to sustain the day.
Next one, what is the prettiest American state in terms of its geographical outline alone? Like what state has the best shape?
Yeah, we don't want to be like all Californian and say California, but it's pretty sweet. Colorado.
Yeah.
Colorado, Montana, Washington State, Oregon State, New York.
The coast of Oregon going into
Vermont.
Washington is beautiful.
This country alone is just so gorgeous.
We really didn't pick one for you there. We've also never toured in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
We've never been to Hawaii yet, so I feel like that might.
I like the shape of Hawaii. Somebody picked that in sunflower bean, like a little paintbrush kind of dripping along the map of the ocean.
Nice.
Yeah, a Jackson Pollock.
Yes, yeah, indeed. All right, a couple more for you before we let you go. This is a question that one of my favorite writers, Scott Woods, likes to ask bands. What is your favorite chord?
I have an answer to that. I like the major 6 chord. This is my favorite chord, and the way to play it on guitar, G major 6. That's my favorite chord. I use it all the time.
That's a good sounding chord.
Yeah, it's cool, right? Just by itself.
All right. Well, one last thing before we cut you loose. If you had to, would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
1 horse-sized duck or
100
100 duck-sized
horses. 100 duck-sized horses.
Yeah.
Same. It'd be like that. It would be like the end of Braveheart. I just imagine this like, colossal epic fight.
It's like, I don't like boss fights as much as I like fighting like 1,000 zombies.
Yeah.
Also, you have 100 times the money if you sell them. Yeah.
Wow, he's thinking capitalism here.
Business.
He's thinking business.
I'm a businessman now. That's what I've been doing with my time.
That's the smart, wise answer there from Dreamers. Thank you again for joining us, playing us a couple, talking about the new single True Crime and Heat Seeker out now. Looking forward to that show coming up January 13th.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Thanks so much for that.
Appreciate it.
Right on. Yeah.
For having us. It's one of our favorite places to tour always.
Yes.
It's like a place where people just love music and people always want to support. So.
Oh, we're happy to have you.
We appreciate your support. And
absolutely happy to have you. Hope to see you when it's safe. Till then, do you want to play us another one and then we'll cut you loose?
Be back. Yeah, let's do another one. We're going to do this song called Teddy Bear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in another one of those pointless dreams where you're stuck in a waiting room with no magazines, or you're late for class, trapped in a laser beam and you can't get out. And it's all because of you. You keep me like a blanket so you're never alone. What am I supposed to do? I just sit here like you told me until you get home. I'm your teddy bear. You left me in your room. My button eyes are falling out. Oh my cotton hair, and needles through my skin. Am I someone? Just a teddy bear. There is a prison made just for me. Put me in your future and you threw out the key. And I'll do anything you ask me and more. I'm so soft cold. And it's all because of you. You keep me like a blanket so you're never alone. What am I supposed to do? I'll just sit here like you told me until you get home. I'm your teddy bear. You left me in your room. My button eyes are falling out. Oh, my cotton hair, and needles through my skin. Tell my someone, just a teddy bear. And my colors fade away. You still play. And life is just a game. You still play. I'm your teddy bear. You left me in your room. My button eyes are falling out. Oh, my cotton hair, and needles through my skin. Am I someone?